Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Routledge History of Literature in English, part 45. So let's dive in the world of literature. Sheridan Le Fanu was Irish and a dominating figure in Dublin's literary life from the 1840s to the 1860s. His political interests are reflected in some patriotic popular ballads, but he is remembered for his contribution of the later Gothic strain found in C.R. Maturin's Melmoth the Wanderer in 1820. Le Fanu's murder story, The House of the Churchyard in 1863, is one of the earliest novels of its kind, written at exactly the same time as Wilkie Collins was producing his novels of sensation. Uncle Silas in 1864 is a classic of grotesque mystery and complicated plotting, a direct link between the fantasy of Frankenstein earlier in the century and Dracula by another Irishman, Bram Stoker, published in 1897. Science fiction in the sense of time travel and space fantasy became popular in the works of the French writer Jules Verne, although Swift's Gulliver's Travel in 1726 contains elements of fantasy, travel, and social observation used by most modern writers in the genre. William Morris's News from Nowhere, somewhere around 1890 to 1891, is a socialist utopian fantasy set far in the future when all the contemporary ills of society, such as industrialism, government, scholar, even money. His earlier work, A Dream of John Ball in 1888, takes the genre back to 1381. John Ball, being one of the leaders of the Peasants' Revolt, and the historical fantasy is a clear protest against exploitation. With the growth of middle class literacy in the 19th century, there was a corresponding growth in writing for children. This was usually heavily moral, full of good children and didactism. Charles Kingsley's The Water Bodies in 1865, for example, with characters such as Mrs. Do as you would be done by and Mrs. Be done by as you did, recounts the transformation of a dirty chimney sweep, Tom, into a clean little boy worthy of middle class Ellie. School stories such as Tom Brown's School Days in 1857 by Thomas Hughes, family sagas like The Daisy Chain in 1858 by Charlotte M. Yonge, and animal stories, for example, Black Beauty in 1877 by Anna Sewell, set a trend which has continued to the present day. If you have any doubts or query, you can ask me in the comment section below, or you can even message me in the social media IDs that are given below in the description box. And do share the video to all those who wants to be the part of this literary journey. So that's all for today's video. Thank you and signing out.